The following is a presentation of Studio Audrain, powered by the Mexico Ledger.
Hey everyone, it is Community Matters, and we are at Studio Audrain at the Mexico Ledger, and behind the camera is our producer, Sky Strauss. I'm your host, Matt Pilger, and our guest today is Troy Lentz, Dr. Troy Lentz. He's the superintendent of the Mexico School District. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Matt.
We want to have a little bit of a chat, a community matter about, bus driver shortage, I guess, if you will. It's kind of been not just going around the state, but around everywhere, as a matter of fact. Mexico's made a push for school bus drivers. I know you did a campaign last year where they could test drive a bus.
Yeah, we did.
And kind of update us on how the search for school bus drivers is going.
Yeah, we've had some luck, not enough. We picked up at least 2 drivers since the beginning of the school year. We were able to get a teacher on as a driver who also coaches, so that helps us because she can drive her team to events. We also picked up another community member, and he's really been a good help to us. We're still short. We don't have as many routes as we'd like to have. Some of our routes are a little more full. Don't have quite as much flexibility as we'd like to have to address certain things, but the recruiting has helped.
Absolutely. The wheels on the bus go round and round, but not without a driver.
You have to have a driver, yes.
How is it impacting, routes and other activities, if you will?
Yeah, I'd say the first place that and we've been stretching. Last year we really did stretch, and I think we kept the public from seeing how difficult it was. This year we did cut a route, so we have routes that have more kids on them than we'd like to have. We were able to be a little more flexible with people that lived within a mile of school. If they wanted to pay, we could put them on a route. This year, we just didn't have room to accommodate that, and we sure wish we did. There's been a couple times when the ball games that we were playing on the road weren't able to start when they were originally scheduled because we have to wait until the buses get back from routes to have a driver to take them to the ball game. So those are the places where people see it the most.
Now, I've talked to a couple of other superintendents around the state. They say that that test to get your driver's license to drive a bus is relatively hard.
Yeah.
But you have somebody here in the district that can kind of prepare somebody to take that test, right?
Yeah, I think an advantage that Mexico has is we have a really good training program. We can take people that don't have a bus license and get them into, we get them through the written test and the practical test and make them feel confident going into that. So I think that's been, to the extent that we've had success, that's been a big part of it.
Now, I know you look at test scores all the time. How did you do on your your test?
I'll have to confess right here live on air that I went to take my my air brake practical test, and they're going to let me have another chance to do it. So right now, I can't drive a bus. I can only drive a bus with hydraulic brakes, but it's one of my professional growth goals is to get that air brake endorsement.
Keep trying.
I'm no quitter, Matt.
That's right. Absolutely. People who are interested in becoming a school bus driver, can they call out to central office, talk to somebody about that? Who's the best person to reach over there?
Yes, please do. Please call transportation office. Ivy will get you started. I mean, if you just want to have a conversation, you can catch me. I'll tell you the next steps. Really, don't be intimidated of driving the buses. The mirrors are so big, you can see all around. The power steering, power brakes, bus handles. Not too much differently than like a big minivan or a truck. You can do it. You can drive a bus.
When the Mexico high school basketball team gets ready to go for the state championship, I'm hoping I can be an honorary bus driver.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Matt. Being a bus driver during basketball season, you get in free to the games, the hospitality rooms. There's so much good food. There's so many advantages to being a bus driver, and you get to be around our kids. And we really do have great kids.
Absolutely. Listen, I appreciate your time, and best of luck on getting some more bus drivers.
Thanks, Matt.
He is Dr. Troy Lentz, and he is the superintendent of the Mexico School District. Our guest today on Community Matters. I'm Matt Pilger from Studio Audrain and the Mexico Ledger.